forgiveness. Magpatawad ka na, kapatid, as the Lord has forgiven you so many times. I suppose by now you have learned from this pandemic, lessons learned po, is to travel light. We realize, ang dami palang hindi natin kailangan. Nandyan lang, mga damit na hindi mo nagagamit, sasakyan, hindi mo naman nasasakyan, o mga iba dyan, mga jewelries nila na hindi nila ma-display para kainggitan. Wala naman pala. Travel light. Not only in terms of material possessions, not only in terms of physical, appearance, but here. Kumusta ang puso mo, kapatid? Kung marami kang excess luggage, please, be good to yourself. Let go na. You know why you should forgive? These are 3 things I was thinking why you and I should forgive. Number 1, thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Lord, you have blessed me so much. You're asking me to forgive. So in thanksgiving to you, I'll do it. I'll do it. Sa dami ba naman ng blessings nyo? Sa dami ba naman ng ilang beses po akong napatawad ninyo? So I in gratitude, sige na po, I forgive. A grateful forgiveness. R, reparation for my sins and for the sins of the whole world. So when you offer it, Lord, bilang pagpapatawad po sa aking mga maraming kasalanan, sige na po, reparation po, I offer it na. Reparation. And for the whole world, you see, the whole world, ang dami pong kasalanan. So what can we do? Kahit paano, Lord? Reparation for the sins of the world. My sins and for the sins of the whole world. Try that. Mas magaan po. And of course, obey. Why? Because the Lord specifically said, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. It's clear. Forgive those who have offended you. This is what the Lord demands of us, so we obey. TRO for forgiveness. In thanksgiving to God, I forgive. In reparation for my sins and for the sins of the whole world, I forgive. And in obedience to my God who told me to forgive my enemies, yes, Lord. And you know what? When you forgive, you think you're doing something good for the Lord? Not really. You are doing something good for yourself. You set yourself free from the prison of unforgiveness. Ang hirap kaya, yung marami kang taong kagalit, ay naku, ang bigat po yan, excess luggage. Mayroon pong magandang kwento. A very good writer, the late Soc Rodrigo. I remember this when I was still in college. I remember reading something he said like, nandun ako galit, nagngingit-ngit. Nalaman ko na lang yung kaaway ko, tulog na tulog at naghihilik. Be kind to yourself. Forgive na. And be free. And you can face God at the end of your life, wala kang bagahe. Problema nila yon. Yung mga gumawa ng masama sa'yo, that's their problem. That's their demerit. That's your merit. What is the difference between grace and mercy? Yung grace, you receive something good that you don't deserve. Grasya yan. Hindi ako karapat-dapat pero natanggap ko pa rin. That's grace from God. On the other hand, yun namang mercy, awa. Yung masama na dapat mong matanggap, hindi na lang binigay sa'yo. That bad thing you deserve is not given to you because of mercy. Grace is when you give something good to people who don't deserve it. And mercy is when you don't give something bad to people who deserve it. This is our model, the grace and the mercy of God. May you be more gracious, and may you be more merciful. So thank God that you were given the grace not to take revenge, not to go down to the level of the evil one, but to rise up with faith and say, Lord, thy will be done. Ano ba yung TRO? Temporary Restraining Order. Baka ma-apply mo ngayon, sa mga hindi pa nakaka-forgive, mag-TRO ka na. Kahit temporary lang muna. It will lead eventually to forgiveness. And you know, what the Lord invites us, very simple. Sa lahat po ng nabibigatan ng maraming drama, mga unforgiveness, hurts, the Lord's invitation today is, come to me. Come. All you who are tired and heavily burdened. Can you relate with that? What makes us tired and heavily burdened? Not so much the difficulties around us, but here, the heaviness of heart. May mga tampo ka, may mga galit ka, kayabangan mo, regrets, ang dami po, it's all there. Come to me. You who are tired and heavily burdened, worries, anxiety, and I will give you rest. That's in Matthew chapter 11:28. Let the Lord ask you, anak, what burdens you? Anak, ano bang mabigat sa puso mo ngayon? What is it that's troubling you? What is it? Who is it that's making your life unhappy and miserable? Listen to the Lord tell you now. Come to me. You who are tired or heavily burdened, and I will give you rest.